Yo, what is up YouTube? Lee the Captain here, back again with another YouTube video on nothing other than the great and awesome Casper. Going to be also talking about the interest rate hikes and how they may be affecting Casper, and I'm going to be talking about why I even chose to invest in Casper in the first place. So let's jump straight into it. And when I take a look at the price of Casper, as of right now, it has had somewhat of a sell-off, sitting at around 4 cents. However, I think the big thing that's really going to affect Casper will be the next rate hike. And it's going to be announced very, very soon, just hours away at this point. I mean, if we take a look at this article, many analysts out there are confident that the Fed will hike its baseline interest rates by another 0.75 percentage points at the end of a Wednesday meeting. However, it may also mark a turning point as the Fed faces growing pressure to take its foot off the brakes of the economy. Now, the way I see it is that if Jerome Powell announces 75 basis points, however, he also mentions something along the lines of saying, hey, we're not going to be as aggressive moving forward when it comes to these rate hikes, I think it would be absolutely huge for the whole crypto space overall. And I think that's what a lot of people are looking for. They're pretty much expecting 75 basis points. However, they do want to see Powell have less of an aggressive tone, so to speak. And now I want to talk about why I even chose to invest in Casper in the first place and how I even discovered Casper to begin with. And my journey with Casper began with me being disappointed at myself for missing out on the run when it comes to Ethereum and Cardano. And I remember thinking to myself like, oh man, I missed out on the run when it comes to Ethereum, when it comes to Cardano. I was like, you know, there has to be another one like that out there somewhere. That is what I thought to myself. And this kind of led me down this rabbit trail of just going deep into layer 1 blockchains and figuring out essentially which one was going to be the next big thing. And during that time, I stumbled upon Casper. I was like, oh wow, I mean, it hasn't had its massive run yet. It's focused on enterprise adoption. It's proof of stake and scalable. I was like, oh my goodness, I mean, this is like a hidden gem. That's what I thought to myself. And from that moment on, I really started getting deep into Casper. I started being obsessed with Casper, and I started to love Casper a lot. And my whole objective when it comes to investing in cryptos, for the most part, is investing in quote-unquote low-cap crypto gems, for example, something like Casper. And I still do invest in, for example, something like XRP, XLM, QNT, Kronos. I still invest in that. However, for the most part, I go deeper into these low-cap crypto gems. And by me investing in these quote-unquote low-cap crypto gems, I am obviously taking a bigger risk, I would say. However, I don't mind that because I am after the reward, which in my opinion has the potential to be great. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm doing personally, and that's just my mindset and outlook when it comes to this. And keep in mind that Casper is still relatively very, very young. I mean, they just launched their mainnet last year. You know, oftentimes people like to say, hey, take a look at the ecosystem of Cardano. Hey, take a look at the ecosystem of Ethereum. They say, oh, it's way bigger than Casper, but they don't understand that Cardano and Ethereum has been around for years at this point. And Casper, despite its young age, has accomplished a lot already. And I want to refresh everyone's memory real quick as to what Casper has accomplished in such a short amount of time. I mean, you take a look at Casper's very own enterprise-grade NFT standard, CEP78, partnering with Amazon Web Services, Casper joining IBM's Global Partner Program, and Casper being listed on exchanges like Gate.io, OKX, KuCoin, Huobi, Mexi, being the blockchain of choice for the city of Fuzhou, China, partnering up with the government of Telangana in India, having Metacask, the world's first NFT marketplace for whiskey casks, being built on Casper. And there is many more to come, in my opinion. With all that being said, Casper has actually accomplished a lot of impressive things despite its young age. Who knows how big Casper will be in 5 years from now, 7 years from now? You know, honestly, time will tell, but I think it's going to be something spectacular. You know, back in 2016, did anyone ever imagine Ethereum could ever be this big? I mean, just think about that, right? The future of Casper could look totally different than what it looks like today. Only time will tell, and there's no telling as to how big Casper can go. Honestly, I believe the sky's the limit when it comes to Casper. And if we take a look at the Bitcoin rainbow price chart, Bitcoin, along with the whole crypto space overall, is currently in a fire sale zone. The whole crypto space as of right now is extremely oversold. And historically speaking, bear markets and times of low prices don't last forever. There are times when things turn around for the better. And during these low prices, I'm going to keep buying Casper, and I'm going to dollar cost average myself all the way to the next bull run. And that's been it for today's YouTube video. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the video, and make sure to smash that like button. Also, make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out on the latest and greatest Casper news and content. It's been Lee the Captain, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.